Doppler 12 Futurecast.
We have the chance of going below zero over the next several days, so I wanted to find out when the last time that occurred. Here's what I found out. January 22nd, 2005, we hit negative 2 degrees in the capital city. There is a chance of seeing sub-zero temperatures on Monday morning. It's not a done deal, but it will be a close call. More on that coming up in just a few minutes as I put up those low temperature numbers in the 7-day Futurecast. Live pinpoint Doppler 12 not showing any precipitation. The snow from this afternoon is long gone, and in its wake, here's what was deposited on southern New England. 5 to 8 inches from northern Rhode Island, western Rhode Island into central Massachusetts. 3 to 6 inches for most of us, and lesser amounts out here on the Cape and Islands between about 1 and 3 inches. Here are some more cities and towns in detail. Just under 4 inches at the airport, 5 for West Warwick, South Kingstown at 4 inches. Here are some of the higher amounts. You can see Woonsocket over 7 inches of snow and 6 inches here for Lincoln. In Providence right now, it is a cold one. Temperature 21 degrees. The wind chill is 8. Those wind chills diving below the zero mark for many of us tonight. Actual temperatures into the teens. 22 is your temperature right now from East Bay Manor in East Providence. 24 at Bank Newport, and Pecasset Bay Manor in Johnston sits at 21 degrees. Satellite picture shows that swirl in the atmosphere continues to push away. Here's what's left of that snowstorm. Behind it, out to the west, we have clear skies. This will bring in a fair amount of sunshine for tomorrow, albeit cold sunshine. Temperatures struggling to get out of the teens and low 20s. Here's that cold Arctic air mass we've been watching very carefully over the past couple days, and over the next couple days it will be on its way here to southern New England. Now we get the first piece of the Arctic air tomorrow, so while tomorrow is cold, it's not as cold as Sunday is going to be. In fact, here's how we time it out. Tomorrow afternoon, the first slice of cold air sliding across southern New England with high temperatures in the 20s. And then it's Sunday and Monday where the extreme frigid air moves in. We're talking about highs in the teens, low temperatures at or below zero. And with the wind chills on Sunday afternoon, it will feel like it's around 0 degrees and the single digits for a good part of the afternoon. So a cold one on the way, especially the second half of the weekend. For tonight, breezy, actual temperatures in the teens, wind chills near zero. Also, be aware there could be a few patches of black ice out there on the roads. The moisture which melted, or the snow which melted today, created some frozen moisture that's sitting out there on the road, so that may create a few problems if you're out there driving. Tomorrow morning, temperatures starting in the teens, only 15 degrees by 8 o'clock in the morning. And then tomorrow afternoon, low 20s should do it for high temperatures. Now, there'll be a little bit of a breeze out there, not too bad, but keep in mind when we have temperatures this cold, it only takes a little puff of wind to make it feel downright nasty. 24 in Charlestown for tomorrow, 23 Wickford. Coventry gets up to 22 degrees. Northern Rhode Island temperatures only in the teens. 19 in Burrillville, 19 for Foster, 19 in Cumberland. A little bit warmer, but not much here in Scituate. 21 is your high temperature. And for eastern Massachusetts, we'll see temperatures in the low to mid-20s. 23 for Fall River. Seekonk gets up to 22 degrees. Now, tomorrow is balmy compared to the next several days. I mean, Sunday, only 19 degrees for a high temperature. We start out with 7 degrees on Sunday morning. Monday morning, there's that negative number. I think many places starting below zero Monday morning. Only 13 by Monday afternoon. A cold start on Tuesday with a low of 2 degrees, 26 by Tuesday afternoon. And then Wednesday and Thursday, keeping an eye on another potential major snowstorm, which could also feature some rain. A little bit too early to forecast accumulations, but we will keep you updated on that. WPRI.com is the place to go for all of your latest weather updates. And I'm so excited about tracking this cold weather. I'm going to go home, sleep for a few hours, come back, and talk more about it tomorrow morning.
I know. You'll see him right back here starting at 6 a.m. on WPRI.
And I'll be wide awake.
And I'm going to set my alarm to watch you.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah. Mike, you too?
No, I'm sleeping now.
Almost had him.
Coming up next on Eyewitness News.